Hi, I'm Jim from Purewave Audio, and today we are doing a tube mic shootout with Lauten, Mojave MA-1000, SE Electronics Rupert Neve RNT, and the original vintage U67. Hi everyone, and welcome to the channel. If you like what you see, please subscribe and hit the notification buttons below, and share with others on social media. And check out all the other resources on purewaveaudio.com. I've been hinting at a mic shootout for the last few videos, and I was able to put this one together with a female and male vocal. Now, putting these together and being the engineer and performer and videographer and every other hat you could think of, it's a lot to take on, and I was going to add in the SE Electronics Gemini 2, but it was just too much to add in another mic with the time that we had to do this. In fact, we went over time just getting this one filmed, so forgive me for leaving this mic out. However, I added a real sample of an award-winning project that I recorded on the SE Electronic Gemini 2 review video I did, so check it out in the links below. But that brings me to another point. This shootout is not about the vocal quality. I mean, yeah, you want a good singer, but it's more about the differences between the mics using the singer as a benchmark while they do the best at mimicking their performance the best they can across all the microphones. At the end of the shootout, I will give you some takeaways of what I thought, but let me now give you an overview of what we are reviewing and the way we did it. So I have a vintage U67 microphone, the #1 male vocal recorded mic in the world, they say. They just came out with a new one, which is supposedly the same components and such as the old one, but new. The original vintage version is valued around $11,000, and the new one is hitting the streets for around $7,000. I actually tried to get a demo of the new one into this shootout, or at least to do a vintage versus new U67 video, but I was not able to get one in time. But they are available on my site for sale, so check the links below. The next in line is the SE Electronics and Rupert Neve collaboration called the RNT. This mic is a cross between a U67 flavor and a 251. Then the MA-1000, which is more like a 251, with the presence bump in the higher frequencies like 10 to 12K instead of the normal 5 to 8K. And the Lauten Eden. The Eden has a very vintage vibe with robust low end, but is unique since it has a sound shaper built in. You can put this mic into 3 different modes: forward, neutral, and gentle. In this case, being familiar with the modes, I put it in forward mode for this comparison because it best matched what we were comparing, apples to apples if you will. Now when it comes to all the other controls, all the mics were in cardioid, no roll-off, no pad. Here's the shot of the power supplies for each of the mics. We have the U67 on the right, the massive Rupert Neve supply next to it, and it houses all the controls of the mic, and then the Mojave, which has pattern control only, and the rest of the controls are on the mic, and then the Lauten with all the controls on the mic. I ran all the mics through a solid state side of an SPL Gain Station 8 Mark II. Its frequency response is from 1 Hz to 310 kHz. From there, I was going straight to my Lynx Aurora N mastering grade converters, and when we started doing the comparisons, I felt it was not a real world listening test. The human voice is so dynamic, it just was not realistic to anything I would ever listen to. So I added a distressor with a 2-to-1 ratio, which was compressing anywhere from 0 to 60 dB at the peaks. Now you could argue that you're not hearing the sensitivity of the mic itself, but when recording vocals, you never are, because it's unrealistic to record without compression unless it's a choir mic or something like that. But for pop and rock, it's just a minimum to have some kind of compression. So how I set this up, to be fair, was to get a baseline volume across all the mics without the compressor even in the circuit. And once I got everything matched, that is when I added the compression and dialed it in and left the settings alone. Then we just switched it from channel to channel. On the female side, she picked a song that had a lot of P's in the lyrics, so we ended up using a pop filter to minimize that. For the male voice, we didn't need one.
Buses on strike want a raise in fare so they can help pollute the air. But that's what makes the world go round, the ups and downs of carousels. Changing people, they go round, go underground, young man. People make the world go round. Buses on strike want a raise in fare so they can help pollute the air. But that's what makes the world go round, the ups and downs of carousels. Changing people, they go round, go underground, young man. People make the world go round. Buses on strike want a raise in fare so they can help pollute the air. But that's what makes the world go round, the ups and downs of carousels. Changing people, they go round, go underground, young man. People make the world go round. Buses on strike want a raise in fare so they can help pollute the air. But that's what makes the world go round, the ups and downs of carousels. Changing people, they go round, go underground, young man. People make the world go round.
Throw 'em back till I lose count. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna fly like a bird through the night, feel my tears as they dry. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'll throw 'em back till I lose count. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna fly like a bird through the night, feel my tears as they dry. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. Throw 'em back till I lose count. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna fly like a bird through the night, feel my tears as they dry. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. Throw 'em back till I lose count. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna fly like a bird through the night, feel my tears as they dry. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. So this shootout is really for you to decide, but some things I will point out during my evaluation. The RNT has this amazing clarity to the sound. The MA-1000 had a robust low end I was not expecting, and the Eden had an edge in the forward mode. The other modes would have been too dull for this shootout. What did you think between the mics? Put your comments below and keep it constructive. Soon we'll be doing a FET mic shootout between the U67, Earthworks SV33 vocal condenser, and the Audix SCX25A. And I'm going to throw in a U67 tube just as a benchmark comparison. You can find the prices in the links below and also links to the individual reviews of the microphones. So please hit the subscribe and notification buttons below to see this in the near future, and share on social media, and feel free to contact us by email or phone if you have any more questions. Until next time, this is Jim from Pure Wave Audio. Have a great day.